Hey, what's up guys, Mito here, and this is the battle of the phone. So we are going to battle these two phones, the iPhone SE versus the Google Pixel 3a. So guys, sit back, relax, and do not forget to hit that subscription button. So guys, do you know why affordable phones were invented or introduced? This is because maybe people want big and more big screen. That's why when you're tired with that small screen, you can actually unfold your phone and get yourself a big screen. So the iPhone SE 2020 came with a screen of 4.7 inches. I'm trying to relate to the screen of 4.7 inch screen with the price of $399. That's so unfair, people. So the Google Pixel 3a knocks down the iPhone SE because the Google Pixel 3a has got a screen of 5.6 inches. That's a relative big screen, So Google Pixel 3a has a bigger screen than the iPhone SE. If only Apple, knocked out that forehead and the, and the chin, maybe it could bring a big screen and the phone would look so cool, guys. So the iPhone SE is knocked down by Google Pixel 3a in terms of the display. Still on the display, the Google Pixel 3a knocks out the iPhone SE. This is because the iPhone SE has got display which is actually Retina HD display, and the Google Pixel 3a has got the OLED display. I love OLED display. You all know the magic that comes with the OLED display. So the iPhone SE is still reached out by Google Pixel 3 in terms of display. Here's where the Google Pixel 3 is gonna be whipped hard by the iPhone SE 2020. This is because the Google Pixel 3a has got a Snapdragon 670 chipset. I mean, that's a very low chipset, guys. So the iPhone SE 2020 has got a chipset which is actually the A Bionic 13 or A13 Bionic. I mean, that's A13 Bionic chipset is bigger than my current iPhone XS, and this is why people are actually going for this particular phone, the iPhone SE 2020. This is because it has got that powerful chipset, the A13 chipset, which is actually in the current iPhone 11. So that's why people are going for this phone, because with the price of $399 and the powerful chipset, that is where the iPhone SE 2020 is actually winning. So many people don't care about the rest, the display. If only the performance is good, they don't care about the rest. So the iPhone SE 2020 knocks down the Google Pixel 3a in terms of performance, because the iPhone SE, you all know the magic that comes with the performance of the iPhone. So the iPhone SE knocks down the Google Pixel 3a so hard in the ground. In terms of gigs of RAM, the iPhone SE 2020 has got 3 gigs of RAM, and this is another winner because on Apple's apps there's this thing we call app customization, which makes Apple apps even to run very fast on a low gigs of RAM, e.g. 1 gigs of RAM. So the iPhone SE 2020 with that price $399 with the 3 gigs of RAM on iPhone SE 2020, this is another knockdown on Google Pixel 3a, because the Google Pixel 3a has got 4 gigs of RAM. I mean, that's quite reasonable. 4 gigs of RAM on Android phones or on Android apps to me be that very fast, So this is what I'm thinking. Because of app customization and the price of $399 with the 3 gigs of RAM on iPhone SE 2020, this is gonna be another winner on Apple iPhone SE 2020. So Google Pixel 3a is knocked down by iPhone SE 2020 in terms of gigs of RAM. Another danger that is looming on iPhone SE 2020 is because the iPhone SE 2020 has got a battery capacity of 1821 milliamperes. Man, that's a very low battery capacity with a price of $399. I mean, that's a very big disappointment. So the iPhone SE 2020 is knocked down by Google Pixel 3a because the Google Pixel 3a has got a battery capacity of 3000 milliamperes. That's a very huge knockout on iPhone SE 2020. About the quick opening of these two particular phones, the iPhone SE brings back the memories of Touch IDs. So the iPhone SE 2020 has got a Touch ID, and the Google Pixel 3a has got this outdated back fingerprint reader, because nowadays you've got this under display, fingerprint reader. So this is a draw to these two particular phones because they are all outdated, the Touch ID and the back fingerprint reader. The camera specs of these two phones, I will not lie, they are superb. Keeping in mind the Apple and the Google come with the lenses which are very amazing. So the two phones has got 12 megapixel and that they all come with 4K video recording. So on the camera specs, the two phones draw. So guys, tell me which phone you would go for, and comment, like, and do not guys forget to subscribe for this channel to grow, and I appreciate. So as always, the future waits everyone.